Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Are you hey okay? In your neck of the woods? What up? What up? Manners and respect, man. And your girl, Debbie from Donga Yard. Welcome you all to the Jamaican kitchen. Welcome to the Jamaican cooking journey. If you're new right over here on West Indian Delights, thank you so much. Please do enjoy. Now today I want to share with you, I think it's like more of an informative video, even though all of my videos are informative. I want to show you today how you can go about extracting the juice from your coconut using your blender. Yeah, man. And always see me agree to the coconut and me know now to say, Debbie, I want you with that fern and you know, see a step up. Of course I know it's all stepping up time and you got the nails and stuff and all of that to attend to. So I want to show you today and you know it's in depth. Okay? So, I'm not sure if all of you where you are, you get the dry coconut. This is a Jamaican coconut. We call it native when it's shaped like this. Sometimes they tell us it's native at the farmer's market, but it's when you crack it and go inside, you'll know. Because the meat or the flesh is thick. So let's go. You'll need something really weighty. And this is one of my husband's tools. So what you want to do when it's shaped like this, you want to try to crack. We're going to have some noise. So crack it real hard, and then when you crack it, this is how you get it. So it's native for real, not for true. It's thick. So the water, you know, we can. Some people say the juice. This is the coconut water. This is no juice. Come on. So my daughter likes it. Camera girl likes it. So I always use a fine strainer. And if you break 3 or 4, pure natural coconut water. So let's get this out of the way. So what you're going to need to do, you're going to need to use your tool here once more. Whatever you have, a hammer, a hard, like, you could use like a chopper or something, anything that is hard. But it's going to make noise, okay? So you know, you try to strike it real hard because remember the shell, the outer part is thick. And remember, you know, for all of you who have the hypertension, the high blood pressure, the coconut shell, when you boil it and store it in your refrigerator and drink it, sometimes it's good for your blood pressure. And if you don't want me to do a video and show how to boil it and how it look, I can. You know I will, if you so desire that. Okay. That is gonna happen. Be careful though, you know. Be careful because right here it will cut your hands. Right here it will cut you. Be very careful. Now, as it sits like this, you're going to need to break it in 2 again. Because you're going to need to get this flesh from the shell. This is the flesh. This is the shell. That's the water. When you grate or blend this is when you get the juice. Let me go again, recapping. This is the shell. This is the flesh. What I threw out was the water, coconut water. When you blend the flesh, you get coconut juice. What we get this from, I didn't have this part, it's the husk. The part that we peel out the coconut from, it's the husk. And Amaru Cooks, he has a video on his channel. I think it's in depth from the husk where he does the coconut oil. Go check it out. Go check out his channel. Go check out that video. I'm going to leave in the description the link to Amaru's channel. He has a lot more information on the coconut than I do for you. So right in now, camera girl, you want something like pointed. A knife, but you're gonna use the knife into a kitchen towel, a kitchen cloth. You gotta be real careful here, you'll damage yourself. So you're gonna put the knife right here. You're gonna apply a little pressure. If you're left-handed, you know you gotta do it, and you're gonna lift. Some of them is easy, some of them not all that easy. So this is it. But this exercise is really, you got to be careful. I'm saying to you all. And sometimes the shell comes off and this little part is here, so you got to take it off. Let me show you one more time, another piece. So you put it right there, then you pry it, lift it, then it comes out. That goes to shows you that when the coconut is bone dry or the coconut is properly dried out to perfection, it comes out easily. But the coconut then green, as well, green coconuts, you will need them too. But some of the coconut, them not to perfection. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead, pull out all of these from the shell now that you have seen how it goes, and then we will return with the other processes. Okay, now we have gotten all the meat, the flesh from the shell. So we rinse with a little warm water. Now, if you're going to do coconut oil, and as I said to you, please go to Amaru Cooks channel if you so desire. And there he has a video that he did the coconut oil, natural, all natural organic coconut oil. He has that, and before he goes in depth showing you a thing or two about the coconut more than I do. This video here is to show you how to extract your milk by way of the blender, and also to show you another little thing, but as I go along I'll show you, so you'll see everything there. It's best if you're making like coconut for rice and peas, or especially for coconut oil, to rinse the coconut with a little warm water. That's how I always see my mother does it, okay? When she's using it for coconut oil, she does let no form of cold water catch it. So here we go. Now you're going to prepare it for the blender. Some people say they cut it up like when they making drops. Like this. This is going to take a mighty long time. What I do, I slice it thin like this, and it carries you faster. Long and thin. Look at it. So it takes you faster. You just slice it, a smaller knife, and you slice it long and thin. We don't scrape the back of the coconut here unless you're doing that sort of coconut, the sort of grater cake, the one with the all white and the red on the top. That's the only time you remove this. We don't normally do it, okay? So you're gonna slice it all long. And you know we're not going to stand up here and slice it all the time, all of it, to let you see. So we're going to go now, slice it off, and then we're going to come back to show you how you proceed. So here we go. This is what we have. And you need to make sure that none of you see, you need to make sure that none of these like little thick parts are not left. You need to ensure, or you maybe just slice it in another container. Then don't do like as I do, okay? Now probably this is about 3 or so cups of thinly sliced coconut. This is how I always prepare it for the blender. It is really tough. So now you're gonna put it inside your blender. I'll show you. This can just go once in there. Do not overload the blender. If you should have more than this, go in more than one batches. Don't just, nobody say, sometimes we know we feel lazy, I know. But don't let that laziness overpower you and you go all filling up the blender up here. Don't. Now, I'm going to pour in this some hot water, and then I'm going to dilute it with a little cold one. Now look at what I have. I've got to dilute it. So, as I said to you, this was about like 3 cups of coconut. And I think I put about 3 cups of milk too. Yeah. This is what I have. So let us say 3 cups of thinly sliced coconut and 3 cups of water. Now check for your blender, the different modes, or whatever this are, what you call them, something, that whatever speeds or something. Some says chop, some doesn't have chop. Mine has chop and it has liquefy. So if yours says whatever it is that represents chop, you do it first. So we're going on now and we're going to chop, but I'm going to chop off camera to prevent the extra noise, and I'll come and show you how, when it's properly chopped, how we do it, and then how we are going to proceed from there, okay? I'm going right in depth for you. Okay, camera girl, get right in. This is chopped. This is as it is. It's chopped now, okay? Now we are going to go now to getting it liquefied. We're going to get it, all the juices out now. Okay. Liquefy, or blend it out. This is what we have. Okay, your hands should have been clean all along, but now they are going to be more than ever clean, because we're going to use our bare hands to squeeze this milk out. So I'm going to get my hands a little more rinsed, because I was holding like here and there, but your hands should be properly clean. If you want to use a spoon, some people use a spoon and all of that, but I'm using my hands. So right here, I hope you're all in on this. Look at what we have. When you grate it, you would have something like this, but it's still not this. This is still not as how you grate it. It is still coarser. So look at what I'm gonna do. Warm. It's warm. So you're gonna use your hands. This is how you get every single thing, the strength of your hands, and this is how you get the trash coming. But when you grate it, it's still finer. I'm gonna bring it to that point for you, but you'll see how. So I'm gonna continue juicing this out. and come right back. Yes, I've finished extracting it for the first time, and this is how it looks. When you grate it, it's still a little finer, it's more refined. So I'm gonna return this trash. Okay, some people use this after it's finished. When we finish with this, it's just ready for the garbage. That thing I go left in it. Me no want this to put in a total when me done, because nothing I go left in it. That total is gonna taste nasty. Because nothing will be left in it. At this point, what you need to do, as we're going back with this very same trash, because hello, you're be doing it like this because you want some rich. Look at the texture. You're so rich this coconut milk is. You know, one long water out the thing, you know. So you're gonna go right in with some more of this nice, rich, creamy coconut milk. Okay? All right. Now you're gonna add like probably just like a quarter of a cup of hot water to this. You're not going to throw no more cold water and pop down the milk. So we are going on back to the blender or to this unit here. We are going to liquefy our whatever it is, blend out back again. Okay? When we return, you'll see. Okay. Look at what we have. This is what we have. So what you might want to know, scrape down your blender, forget every little thing together, because we're gonna go back now to get all these all extracted out. So we can go now, because look here, and all it we have enough, so we can just go one time now. But we have to get all them little niceness out, you know. And it's gonna be a little messy, but it's worth it. It's just for you all who would be interested. Some people would be, some people might not be. And I know a lot of people would be. Now look at this. I'm going to finish juicing. I'm juicing. And I'm going to show you the texture of what I have. Remember at all times I say hands. Clean hands. Warm water. To get all that extra niceness. All that extra richness from the coconut. The warm water does it every single time. Now look at the consistency. Look at this. Look at this trash now. This is even finer than when you grate it. Nothing is wrong with using the blender, y'all, but it's how some people, when they finish, Lord have mercy. This is how I do it. And let me tell you something, y'all. I'm gonna rinse my blender over there. Nobody showed me this. I just used my little common sense, my expertise, you know, as you go along. Look at this. This is finished. This cannot do nothing more than if you like people who have chickens and stuff, you use it to feed. This cannot go into nothing to bake. We don't want this into anything because this is just some trash. Okay? That has no moisture. It has no nothing in there. Okay? So, you're gonna... I wasn't ready for camera, it seems, but I hope may not have no mess. You're gonna make sure you proof this to make sure there is no trash left in there. So you're gonna have to one more strain. You see what I'm talking about? This is what you have. Now make me rinse out with bowl because I want you to see it from the bowl. This is your coconut milk. Look at the richness of this coconut milk. And I want to say something to you. For the size of the coconut that we had, this is the amount of milk. And this looks like about 4 to 5 cups of coconut milk. So when you do it properly, you're not supposed to get more than about 4 to 5 cups. This is enough. This is good, strong milk for that size coconut. Now what I want to say to you again is a little proportion I want to share with you. This is okay. This coconut milk is okay to cook 8 ounces of peas with 2 pounds of rice. Be it basmati, be it plastic, be it Surinamese, camera girl, it's not a joke. Be it plastic, be it Suriname rice, be it basmati, be it jasmine, whatever, Uncle Ben. This is the proportion of milk that you would need to cook. 8 ounces of uncooked peas, night before you start to soak it. 8 ounces, wash, leave it to soak. 2 pounds of rice with 4 to 5 cups of coconut milk. Why? You will leave the peas to cook in just plain water for most of the time. You're not going to use the coconut milk to cook the peas right through, because by the end of it, you're not going to taste nothing. So when the coconut milk is cooked like 3/4, you will put in this, so you will have enough liquid with, probably a little more water to give you that nice blend of rice and peas. Okay, y'all? I wanted to share that little proportion. So I'm going to leave in the description 4 to 5 cups of coconut milk to amount of peas and rice for you to get a successful rice and peas. Now I hope this video was of some importance to you. Remember, go check out Amaru's channel. If there's anything you're lacking on the whole of the coconut, you want to know the husk different from, go check out he has there a video that he does natural coconut oil, and you will see how much coconut in blend. Forget one little teeny tip of organic coconut oil. Please go there and then you'll see it. Okay, now a lot of you have been commenting in the comment section, I'm hilarious. Do I sound hilarious? Am I acting hilarious? Am I acting comedic? Well, if that is so, that's who I am. I'm not sure, but this is just who I am. I'm not putting on, I cannot be anybody else. I can tell you, I swear to God from the bottom of my heart. But if you see me that way, that is how I am. And I know you all embrace it. And you know what happened? I just want to say to you, I am so feeling the love. I am feeling some love from some of your comments. Thank you so much. I want you to feel the love. I want you to feel every single thing that we're doing. That's what this channel was based originally from before I started it. This is how I wanted things to go. I want to come over to you just as I am. And I realize you're cooking, but maybe come notice you not send me no food. Please to send me some food via Instagram and WhatsApp. I need some food, y'all. I need to see some nice plated food. Huh? Some nice plated Jamaican recipes. I know you've got it all. So remember to like, remember to share, and most of all to subscribe. When you do subscribe, please remember to hit that bell. So once more, it's your coconut milk, and I hope you have gained from this done via your blender. Okay, y'all, remember to leave your comments below. Debbie from Dongayard, bless. This was just no stress.